but
Wow. Well, you know, we're gonna have to do this again. I don't bet.
I need to know some details because look, I ain't think of it. You know, I've been so crazy.
I see the morning events and shit. I said, oh, she got a mic in her hand.
I like doing that. I be nervous still, but I like to do that.
Okay.
I like to do that.
Alright, I'm on your ass today. Yeah.
Yep, I like to do that.
So you're gonna be a part of our little new segment today.
Let's do it.
All right, welcome back to another episode of the Vibes Podcast, man. It's your boy, your Two Dimple King, your favorite Leo, and I'm bringing somebody back. I had to, man. So I'm not going to even interrupt this. I'm gonna let her say what she gotta say. Man, tell people who you are.
Hey y'all, I'm Sierra, aka Nicolle, the owner of 724 Beauty and Wellness.
Listen, you have been doing your thing for a long time because you wanted to talk to me before this show. I said no. We're not going to do that. What got you in there? What do you do exactly? Because I see you everywhere.
I've been doing a little bit of everything.
Okay.
So my business consists of, it was eyelashes starting out. Then I went to school and I did aesthetics. So I finished that. Got my license for my aesthetics. So now I'm doing facials. I'm adding waxing. I think I'm going to add teeth whitening as well. What else? I think that might be it. Lashes, facials, waxing, teeth whitening.
Listen, you done bought this. Listen, you done made me get Duce. She made me get Duce, y'all. So here we are. We're gonna let this go. So, what were you doing before you was like, you know what? I want to go ahead. I'm gonna do lashes. I'm gonna do all this. What were you doing before that led you to right here, though?
It's so funny because I wasn't doing nothing in this industry.
Okay, what were you doing?
So no, let me go back. So for real, I have a passion for helping people. That's my thing. I love helping people. I work in a hospital. So I've been working in a hospital for, I don't even know. It's been a long time. I've been at university for like 10 years.
You was a CNA?
Yeah.
Oh, shit. People was falling on you, shitting and all that. Ugh.
Yeah. But see, we're going to go back because I work on labor and delivery.
Okay.
So I don't have to wipe no booties and all that stuff
Okay,
anymore.
thank God.
I've been there for 10 years. Yeah. I love it. That's my escape from this world. I like to go to the hospital and work sometimes. I'm PRN. I'm still PRN there. So I work when I want to.
So and then you jumped. How long you been doing this?
Which one?
The lash. You got
lashes? So I've been doing lashes for, I done lost count now. Maybe I think this year might be 7 years.
Oh, so you are a veteran now.
Yes, I think it's been 7 years. Yes.
God, because I know you was at one location.
I think I started in 2016. I think I took my first training class in 2016. So
were you nervous when you jumped off the porch and said, I'm going to do this?
When I took the class, I was like, I ain't going to do this for real in real life. It was hard. It was so hard. I was sitting in that class and I was like, the girl was teaching me and I'm practicing on a real person. And I'm like, I ain't going to do this. I said, I just wasted both of our time. My money, your time. Right. I'm not going to do this. But then I'm like, I struggled to get the money together to take this class.
How much was the class?
So it was she actually had a sale for her birthday. It was in September. Her birthday is in September, the girl who I trained with. So I think the class was $500. I think it was $500, and she was the cheapest.
Oh, so that's okay. So it can go up.
What I think the girl who I actually wanted to take the class with, her class was like 1,000 or like 1,200.
And how many days you gotta do this?
Just one day.
So hold on. So you telling me, and it'd be a bunch of people?
No, it was just me.
Oh,
so it was like a one-on-one.
A stack for some lashes.
Yeah. So that's really what drew me. So I was on Instagram. It was only like 2 girls I was following that did lashes. Right. So I'm looking and I'm like, damn, these look good. Like, I just like how they look for the most part. I'm like, these look so good. Then I was like, you know what? Let me book me an appointment. I'm trying to get some lashes.
Let's see what they talking about.
I clicked the link in the bio. I said, $185 for a full set. I said, wait a minute, let me rethink this because I can probably do this and make me some money. Because at that time, I was really struggling. Like, I was fucked up. I was fucked up.
When you say fucked up, how fucked up were you?
Broke. I lost my apartment, my car. Like, I was fucked up.
While you was at the hospital?
Yeah, like I was working like 3 jobs. I had my own place. Like, me and my daughter father had broke up, so it was like, I put him out, so, everything was on.
You know how that go.
So, I was like, paying everything, car payment, car insurance, rent, BGE, taking care of the kids.
That shit stacked.
I didn't have food stamps, so I was buying food. Like, I was struggling. I lost my apartment because I couldn't pay the rent. I was like, this is too much. Right. I lost that, went back and moved to my mother's. Got in a car accident. I'm telling you, God be looking out for me. Because I'm telling you, I got in a car accident. The person totaled my car. That was my way out of that car. I was so happy.
Only black people like, thank God.
I was like, thank you. I was mad that they totaled my car, but I was happy because I was like, I'm out of this. I don't have to pay for this car no more. Yeah. It was a relief. It really was a relief.
Do you find like that once you get jumped off the porch with everything that was happening in your personal life, did the money come quick with lashes?
It did. So I took the class for probably like the first 3 weeks. I didn't jump out there and just started taking clients. Right. I actually practiced for 3 weeks. I practiced on my sister. I swear I did my sister and my best friend lashes every other day. Like, I would do it'd be taking me 4 days to do my sister lashes. It took me 4 hours to do a full set.
Oh, you was
or more
terrible.
It was bad.
It was terrible.
Bad. So, excuse me. Let me see. I took the class in September.
Right.
I got a suite straight off the bat. I got my own suite.
Yo, really jumped off the porch.
A suite in November or the beginning of December, something like that. And I just put the lashes on Groupon. I put them on Groupon, right? Hold on. I went and put them on Groupon, and people was booking. I was surprised. I was like, I don't even know what the hell I'm doing for real. We gonna
Not you faked it till you made it, though.
I did. And you see where I'm at now? I had to. You got to start somewhere.
I remember when this lash craze took over. My God. It was around 2016, 18.
Yeah, that's when it started. So when I took the class, it was a few people doing it. Probably by 2017, 2018 is when it was overkill. It was overkill. Yes, it was overkill. As soon as maybe I think it was 2017, 2018. It took off and everybody was doing lashes. Everybody.
Man, I'm gonna keep saying it because it's important to us guys. I'm cool with the lashes, but what's up with which ones I'm going with? Why though?
I don't do them, so I don't know.
I think it's cute though. I think it's cute.
So it's an art.
Yeah,
I'm gonna say it's an art, and some people got their preference. Some people like what they like, and I don't know how to do that.
The birdie joints.
I don't know how to do those, so don't bring me no pictures with that because I don't. It's a no for me. I don't know how to do them. I don't know how to make. I don't even know how these girls make them that thick. I think they double up the lashes. I don't know because I don't know. I don't know what they do. I be really trying to figure it out because I'm like, how do they make these lashes so full like this? I know that you can do the mega volumes, which is you use the 0.3s and make bigger fans, but I don't know.
What was your worst client?
Oh, I don't really have real bad clients. I do have this. I had this one client that she was a nurse, or maybe an LPN, and she was in school as well. So for a good maybe 3 to 6 months, she was coming consistently. She would come every 2 weeks, 2-3 weeks. She would get her lashes done.
She said, I can count on this money.
Yeah. Then out of nowhere, it was for 3 months, 3 months back to back for 3 whole months. She was like, "Oh, I forgot that I had to work today, so I can't come." Or it'd be "Oh, I'm at work and a patient came, so I can't leave." So it was always an excuse for 3 months straight. Every time she booked the appointment, it was an excuse.
Do you have a cancellation fee?
I do.
Thank God.
So she would just send me the $100 when she couldn't come.
All right.
All right, I can do that. Yeah. Send me that. But then it got to the point where now you interfering with what I got going on because I had started picking up time at the hospital because they was giving out bonuses. Right?
I'm gonna get this bread.
So I was up in there trying to get them bonus money. So it was I'm changing my schedule at the hospital to work with you, and then you're still not showing up.
Right.
So now you got to get blocked. Like,
Damn.
I just had to block her. And then I put it in, and it give you, like, the booking site, it give you, like, a little box that you can put in, like, why you're blocked. So I put it in there, and I ain't heard from them since. But I don't really have bad clients.
So would you consider yourself now a boss?
I do. I feel like I am. I don't have no employees and all that, but
is that eventually where you want to go though, or you like I'm comfortable pocketing the money?
I'm comfortable being by myself, because working with people is just different.
Yeah,
I've worked with people. I've had a suite, and I had a suite with someone. I've actually even hired a content creator, and I just rather do it myself. Although I be so busy. And I really do need the help, but it'd be like
you gotta separate that boss from the hustler. You still got that hustle. Like I want to do it. Yeah, I can do it.
Real bad. I do, but it's more so with me. It's like I know what I like, and I know how I like my stuff.
That's the hardest part.
So I just rather sit down and just do it instead of me having to keep on. All right, well, can you change this? I don't like to keep asking people.
Yeah, when I can just do it.
Change stuff because it's like. Am I getting on your nerves? Like, I know that this is your business and stuff, but it's like, am I getting on your nerves because I want you to change? It'll be the little stuff like, oh, can you take that out? Can you make that white, blue? Like, it'd be just little teeny stuff, and I'd be like, there's little stuff I can do. So I just be dealing with it myself. Like,
but you had a big little situation pop up. Your son just graduated high school.
Yes, I have a college kid.
You a mama.
I have a college kid.
Are you done?
I am done.
Are you done? Like you taking the steps to be done, or you like? I mean, I'm done.
I'm done. The steps is done. I'm done.
Are you single?
I am single with a friend.
With a friend. When people say that, I want to really ask a woman this: what is the rules that you have when you just have a friend?
I don't know.
Like we can just do whatever we want.
It's a relationship because I don't have time. I don't be dealing with a whole bunch of people. Like I don't have time. Like I really just don't have time.
Can he deal with a bunch of people though?
I don't know if he is. I just don't let me find out about it. That's just me.
Oh shit!
Like I mean, if I find out about it, then it's a problem because that means you're doing something wrong. I don't want to know about it if you is like because we're not in a relationship, but I just feel like we have an understanding. So as though you don't fuck with nobody else. Like that's just.
She said that's just
like
understanding.
I just be feeling like if you got a friend and you building a friendship with somebody, a potential relationship, how can you date a whole bunch of other people? Right, like you're not going because you're not going. You ain't going.
Somebody going to fall short somewhere.
Exactly.
Somebody going to fall short somewhere.
Really be dating him, and then you trying to really date this one, and this one is gonna be your boyfriend, but you dating all these other people. It's just not.
Do you feel like you got a preference though? Because I got a question. So I'm gonna ask that first.
I want to know where these questions come
from. Do you have a preference? A type of men you like? Let's hear what you like. You probably like a dark skin.
I do like dark skin.
God damn. Sorry guys.
I do, but I mean, I'm open to. I'm open.
Don't try to throw us light skinned niggas a bone.
Dating other people outside of dark skinned people. My preference is more so like I like a real man, that can lead, a man that's like to go on dates, that like to have some fun.
I'm on her ass.
That's maybe that's patient because I ain't got my shit together.
When women say I want a man's man, or I want a man.
A masculine man.
What is that?
What is what? A masculine man?
Yes. What is a masculine man?
Somebody who ain't act like a fuck boy, I guess. I don't know.
But do you feel like that makes, or it could be with you, do you feel like that limits your dating pool? Because it seems like once women have kids and they get fucked over enough, now you want to double back to Jimmy that was treating you good this whole time.
I don't want double back though. Because I feel like if I left you alone before, I left you alone for a reason. You wasn't doing, something wasn't, somewhere shaking somewhere.
With your busy life, do you even find it hard to do? Because you got your business and everything like that.
I do. It's very hard because when I'm available, other people not available. Or when they're available, I'm not available. And then when I am available or like when I'm done for the day, I'm tired. I'm like, I don't fucking feel like doing nothing. Go to the movies. I'm going to be sleep in a movie.
Please don't do that. I think we need to get up out of that movie culture shit. I went to sleep in a movie.
I'd rather just look at the movies at home. Like I didn't been to the movies to see Avatar. Didn't get to see that. I didn't want to see Creed. Didn't get to see that.
Oh, like, you're a terrible movie dude.
I'm bad. It's bad. First of all, I be looking at the wrong times. I be looking at the wrong places. So I get there and I be like, yeah, the movie such and such. And they be like, yeah, no, we don't have that showing time. I'm like, what do you mean? And I'm like, oh, sorry, Towson. I'm in Arundel Mills. Like,
would that work? Would that work for you with a man that's also busy though? If he got his own business, are you cool with that?
Yes, if we both is busy, yeah. But yeah, no, it's just so bad with me. I don't even know.
Are you from here?
I am from here.
You are from the city.
I'm from here.
With your kids growing up, are you going to leave? Like, you going to leave for the business? Yeah,
I do want to leave. I do.
Don't tell me you gonna go to the top 2 black spots.
Wait, not Atlanta or Houston.
Nope. You already know this. Those are the top
I don't want to go to
2.
neither one. So actually, I was thinking about North Carolina.
Oh, you a Southern girl?
Because my grandmother lived in North Carolina, and I really want something with some land.
Okay.
Because I'm into my whole holistic health thing.
Oh shit!
So
you charge your crystals under a full moon.
Yeah, like for real. So I want some land so I can grow my own food. Because sooner or later we ain't gonna have no food to eat. So somebody gonna have to.
Hey, listen, them chickens looking real beefy right now.
And I don't eat no meat either.
What?
I don't eat meat. This is going on 3 years.
What you mean?
I don't eat meat.
Why? Why you stop?
It's not good for you. It's bad. It's real bad. And I don't know if y'all really want to hear this, so I ain't even gonna put it on. Go ahead.
That's what. So wait, what do you eat? So like when you say no meat, are you like a pescatarian? You do like fish and shit?
I eat a little bit of seafood.
So you real live like no meat?
I'm real live no meat.
Yo, do you get hungry?
I eat like one time. I have disciplined myself. I literally eat one time a day. I can't eat once a day and be fine.
You know, use is free now, right? You don't have to. You can eat. So you eat like in the morning and then don't. I
don't even eat in the morning.
When do you eat?
I don't eat until like afternoon, maybe sometimes like 5 o'clock. Like I really can go all day. I can go a whole day and not eat.
Yo, even your metabolism is crazy.
It's got to be crazy because I don't gain weight. I've been this size my whole life. Like I've been this size my whole life, nice. So my metabolism has to be like all the way up.
You got, from my fellow, when you were telling me off air, you are also a Leo.
I am.
Birthday when?
7/24.
Now, this is for everybody that know you. You were sitting here telling me you have never had a dinner.
I know, a birthday dinner, a surprise party. I never had a dinner party.
But you're about to be how old?
36.
So you're telling me you've never had a party even as a kid?
Parties. I had birthday parties as a kid, but like as an adult.
So after like say 19, it stopped.
Yeah. I gave myself a party COVID. What was that 20?
I like how you said you gave yourself a party.
I always give, if I do anything, I'm always giving it to myself. Like nobody never planned nothing for me.
Why?
Unless, well, since I was a grown up. Why? I don't know.
Do you have like real legit family and friends you're close to?
I do.
Then how is this even possible?
I don't know. Ask them. Maybe we should ask them. We want to invite them the next time so you can get.
Do you get so like around your birthday? Do you get like lonely and sad and everything like that?
I mean, me and my sister is like this, so I don't gotta do nothing with nobody. Me and her just do stuff because her birthday the 27th.
Oh shit!
Yeah, so like we'll go to dinner for my birthday and hang out, and then we'll go up for her birthday and hang out, and I'm fine with it. Now that I'm the age I am, honestly, I don't even be giving a fuck about doing that for my birthday. Last year,
I thought it was me. Like I'm just so cool. I've been doing this for a long time. I was
like, my sister, like everybody, like, what are you doing for your birthday? I'm like, nothing. They like, what do you mean nothing? I'm like, nothing. I'm so tired. I just want to sleep. Just give me a day so I can just sleep all day. That's all I wanted.
So you feel like you just need to relax. That's your thing.
Yes. All right. I don't even, if I go out of town or anything for my birthday this year, I don't even want to go anywhere to party or do anything. I can stay in a room. If I got a nice view, maybe a beach. I lay out on the beach. On a what is them, little canopy?
Little canopy joints? Yeah.
I do something like that and just chill there all day. But I don't have to party. I don't have to do none of that. Like, I'm so
You're just cool chill. Being by yourself.
I done got so comfortable with being by myself. COVID did this.
Have you ever been married?
No.
Would you?
Never been married. Don't think I want to be married.
What's up with this new age shit? What you mean?
Why do you gotta get married? Because that's just what people supposed to do.
You know what saying?
Why we can't be just together? I don't.
I just be feeling fuckboy vibes. What?
I'm just saying, like, look how easy it is to get married. Now, what if something don't work? You know how hard it is to get a divorce?
Getting a divorce is easy. It's get hard when niggas want shit.
See, no. I don't want nothing, but I mean, if I get married, it's not a thing, like, at the top of my list. Like, I have to be married. I don't.
So, if that's the case, would you rather take a married man who gives you, never tells you no, anything you ever ask for in the world, you get?
A Nigerian married man, yeah.
Or
I seen a post about a Nigerian married man.
Don't you say it's a fucking scam? Or would you take your own man that tells you no 45% of the time?
I take my man. I mean, because if you're telling me I can do for myself.
Or you could take the man that you have to do nothing.
But he married.
So?
Karma.
So if he wasn't married.
That shit is real. I don't fuck with karma. Anything that's going to be conscious, something like that, I'm not fucking with people money. I'm not fucking with nobody man.
You know,
I didn't had that. I had my karma, so I know.
So you stole somebody's man before?
No.
Somebody stole your man. Oh, shit.
Anybody's man. What had happened was I didn't know that the situation was the situation.
Going on. Okay.
So I didn't steal him. I didn't. But my daughter father was actually in a relationship when me and him was dealing with each other. And I knew nothing about it. I swear I didn't know nothing about it. It wasn't until I got like a message on like Facebook. Like, you fucked up my family. And I'm like, what? Wait a minute. I did what? I didn't do it.
Is this your personality arc? Like, are you always this cool and bubbly, or do you have that switch? I'm always
like this. Whoa.
Come on now.
So I'm always like this, but it takes, you got to really do something for me to.
It's always the Leos. Like, I'm so
real
cool.
Chill. I'm real.
But if
bubbly.
you flip it, we flipped it. It ain't no going back now. We here.
Yeah. And like, I have a friend, I call her BB, my BB. Her name's Sierra too. And she be like, I don't know why people be fucking with you. Because you is not nice like that. I'm like, I am to a certain extent. Like,
bullshit.
Me. I don't like when somebody cross me.
You was on my motherfucking ass. So we scheduled this, y'all, about like maybe.
So I'm gonna let him tell his side.
4 weeks out. Boom, we rocking and rolling. Now, I'm busy. Y'all know I'm fucking busy. So,
I was fucking busy
too. DM is not at the top of my list. So, I see the first message. Hey, just want to confirm. I see it. I might have blew it off. I ain't gonna lie.
He did.
But I got back. I got back. She turned up on me.
I did not.
So motherfucking bad.
I did not.
All I seen was, you ain't gotta play with me.
No, I did not. I said you do not gotta ignore me. That's
Mom, she had my number the whole time. So through this whole
I didn't know I had it though until you text me.
You text me.
When? I sent you a message.
Right, because when I didn't respond to your DM, you was like, oh, fuck that. Hello.
I sent you a text message?
Yes.
Oh, I'm sorry.
You was on you made me feel scared. I was like, yo, I'm going to get you, yo, because I told you I had your video ready.
Yeah, so listen, this is what had happened. What had happened was, I had commented on a podcast that he had did with one of my lash clients. And I was like, yeah, I'm going to have to run that back. I got to come back because the first time I came, I didn't get all my time because I was late. That was my fault. So I was like,
she was late today.
I was late today too, but that was not my fault. That was the traffic fault. I had a client the last time. That's why I was late. But I was on time for real. I left out ample enough time to get here on time. It wasn't my fault. But anywho.
That was on time.
So he told me, like, I sent him the days that I had available. He like, let's do the 12th. So I was like, all right, bet. Let's do the 12th. Like, let me know what time. I said, all right, let's do about 5. He like, all right, I'm going to get the flyer together. Right. You can't, first of all, you cannot tell me anything and then don't, like, follow through with it.
3 weeks away.
I was expecting him to send me the flyer once it was done. I ain't had to post it right away, but I was expecting to, like, you know, get it, see it, like, if I like it or if I didn't like it. So he didn't send nothing. So I was like, hey, you know, what happened to the flyer?
She doubled back on my ass. Hey.
And he was like, what do you say? Oh no, it's been done. You want to put it out now, or you want to wait closer to the date? I said, oh no, we can wait closer to the date. That's fine. I was just wondering.
So I closed my goddamn app. The fuck we had our conversation. I'm out of there.
So I was expecting still for the flyer to be sent to me. So that now we're in June. Now this is what June. What day that was? I sent you the 8th.
Yes.
I'm at the graduation. And I thought about it like, wait a minute. Today is Thursday. And we're supposed to do the podcast on Monday. And he ain't supposed to fly. So let me send him a message to see if we, still on. So I sent a message. He read it and didn't respond.
I swiped up red, but you seen it too fast.
First of all, it says seen. So I feel like you ignore me. Don't just read my damn message and not send nothing. He ain't send nothing. So I'm like, all right, I'm gonna give him 3 more minutes.
Not a few more hours. Shit,
I'm 3 minutes. And he still ain't sent nothing. So you do not have to ignore me. Can you let me know what it is so I know if I need to open my schedule back up for the day or not? That was that.
You was the first person to ever be on my ass. I was like,
but no, for real, lately I've been dealing with a lot of unprofessional businesses. And it's bad.
Tell me about it. What happened?
People always say,
first of all, hold. Because I already said this going to be a different one. I want to know why I'm the only person drinking this Douce. You got my engineer over there taking shots.
I was drinking it.
No, you put that in your hand. Okay, I appreciate you. Thank you. Okay, now go back.
What are we saying? Oh, unprofessional.
Stop. We're going to hit you with a little commercial break. We got a major sponsor deal, man. Y'all might have seen her, man. The Right Therapist came out with her own book. She said she wanted her own book for the kids, man.
I love it.
She got an affirmation book. About it's $10. It's $10. I know you got it. You just bought hookah. I know you got it. So, man, support the Right Therapist, man. And we back at the show.
All
Go,
right,
these
man.
professional ass businesses.
Support the Right Therapist, by the way. That's my girl. That's my girl.
What happened with you?
So, unprofessional businesses. First of all, I went and got my hair done. Now, mind you, I usually do my own hair because I just don't be feeling like dealing with people. Okay. So, for Morgan's event, I went and got my hair done. So, I'm like, I'm speaking, so I need to make sure my hair is on point, you know? So, I wanted to try something different. I don't even do weaves.
First of all, whoa, you ain't about to pass that. You were speaking.
I spoke.
Where you? At the Morgan thing.
At the Morgan.
Okay, all right. So you don't be speaking engagements and shit.
I'm trying to get into them.
Okay.
Yeah. So yeah, I had wanted to get my hair done. So usually I just do wigs. This is a wig.
Are you bald headed?
I'm not.
Okay.
I just got natural hair, and it don't do good with.
Yo, I understand.
Seasons.
It's raining and shit.
You know, yeah. It'll be like, but yeah, so I usually do wigs. I'll even make my own wig, or I'll just like buy them already made. But this time, I was like, you know what? I'm gonna get a weave. I don't do weaves because I'm tender-headed, so don't work for me.
With them Africans.
But I was like, you know what? I booked this girl. She did my hair about maybe like 3-4 years ago. She did my hair for the first time when I first ever got a frontal. I loved my hair. Got so many compliments on it. So I said, if ever I get another weave, I'm going to her.
Right.
She had a sale. First of all, when I do sales, if you don't need like a code, I kind of give you directions.
Yeah.
When you book. There was no directions. It was just like, book the appointment, whatever. So I sent a message just to make sure I was booking right. Because, people be like, you ain't booked right. You don't get the sale. It's just that simple. So I wanted to make sure I was booking right. Didn't get a response. So I just booked the appointment. I was like, fuck it. I'm going to book it. I'm going to send my deposit. And I'm going to send a text message. Like, I'm going to just go from there. So I did that. Blah, blah, blah. I had to drop the frontal off. What was like 3 days before my appointment. My appointment was on a Saturday. So I was like, I was busy all week. So I was like, well, let me just bring it past like Tuesday because I was off all day. So she was like, fine. Gets there. No, I sent her a text message around like 12. Like, I'll be there about 3 to drop it off. Right. Never got a response. So I'm like, all right, I'm just gonna go. I'm like, people be busy. So, because I know people text me and I don't respond, be days later, and I be like, I'm sorry.
God forbid that her message was seen, but we ain't gonna fuck talk about that. People be busy. Go ahead now.
Oh, hush. But, yeah, so she ain't answered, so I just went. I was like, all right, it's 3:00, whatever. So I'm going. So this is my first time going to that space. So I was like, I'm looking for XYZ.
Right.
And they're like, oh, I don't think she's here yet. So I was like, all right, cool. So I called her. Like, hey, I'm here to drop off the frontal. She's like, oh, can you slide it under the door? That was the first red flag. I should have known better. I was like, all right, whatever. Because I'm like, she did my hair before. So I'm like, the vibes
You
cool.
say that like it wasn't 4 fucking years ago, though.
Yeah, it was 4 years ago. People change.
She changed 6 months.
But see, I've been doing this for how long, and I ain't never changed. I'm the same Sierra from the very beginning. Like, you get the same me everywhere, every time, no matter what. Anyhow, so that was that. So now, fast forward to Saturday, appointment time. My appointment was at 1:30. I walked into the building about 1:25 because I'm like, I'm a service provider, so I don't like to arrive at my appointment time.
You got run early.
Just 3 minutes early. So I went in about 1:25. She wasn't there. So I'm like, the guy was like, you can sit on the couch, whatever, and wait for her. So I'm like, all right, cool. She texted me at 1:33. Like, are you here? I'm here. Are you here?
I know I ain't see you walk in here. Right.
What do you mean am I here? Yes, I'm here. I've been here for a while. But, okay. So she come in maybe about 10 minutes later. No real greeting. I'm sitting on the couch just like this. She just, hey, welcome by. Not, hey, sorry I'm late.
Right.
Hey, sorry I'm late. You could come with me.
She left
just
your ass.
Nothing. Just, hey, and went on. And I'm like, so should I get up? Should I not? Like, what the fuck? I just got up and followed her. So I'm sitting in there. So then she just start no welcoming. Like, I didn't feel welcomed at all.
Right.
So I'm like, maybe she don't remember who I am. So I was just like, hey. I was like, you remember me? He was like, yeah. I was like, oh, so you're just there.
That's a setup. When somebody say, hey, you remember me? That's just to see if we on the same page.
So I'm sitting there like, oh, okay, so you do remember me. So you just want to have me just sitting here feeling weird.
Okay.
Anywho, so we in service. She get to braid my hair, blah, blah, blah. Right before she was getting ready to sew the hair in, she stopped. Was like, I had to run to the store. I don't have any thread.
You knew this was a weave, though.
That's all you do is weaves, though.
So you know you need thread.
So this is what you do. Why are you not prepared? Like, what? Like, why don't you have, ample amounts of thread just, sitting around? Because this is what you do. You do weaves. You do weaves, wigs, frontals, you do that. That's what you do. She left. She was gone for about 45 minutes to an hour. Do you know what time I left from out of there?
And it was at 1:25.
I left out of there after 6:30.
Did you? I always say this when I'm gonna say my lady because niggas be listening, so my lady. So why is it when y'all go to get your hair done or nails and they fuck up with something you don't like, y'all just be like, okay, and leave? Y'all don't correct it right then and there. Did you check her when she came back?
No, I didn't.
Why do y'all do this?
I didn't because I just be feeling like at the end of the day, that this is wrong. That this is fucking wrong. This is wrong.
Yeah.
Because if that's just somebody coming to me to get lashes and I be like, oh, I'm sorry, I don't got no glue. That's a main thing that you need for your service. Oh, I don't have no more tweezers, sorry. I cannot have something what, and I can't just leave and go to the store and get it. My shit got to get ordered and it got to get shipped. So it's very rare that I can go somewhere and buy the things that I need. Maybe glue and lashes, but the other little accessories, I can't do that. So I just be feeling when you're a service provider, you should have everything. You got an appointment tomorrow. If you don't have something, you just know. But
was that? Do you feel that turns people off from
I'm
black
never going back.
business entirely?
Yeah, I'm not going back.
But I'm not gonna lie and say we not talented. A lot of us are.
We are very talented.
It is the professional part because it's different. I'm fucking with my cousin. I can
Right.
I can't do that with everybody.
And even when I do family and stuff, I still conduct it as a business. Okay, your appointment is at 10 o'clock. You got to be here at 10 o'clock. 10:15, you cancel. Like, I don't care. Like, I don't play about my time. So I don't care who it is coming. Family, friend, whatever. Like, you get the same as a regular client because this is a business. This is not personal.
And you can separate the two.
I can.
Does most everything you do, does it go through a black person? Your hair, your lashes, your nails.
I go to everything. Yeah. I mean, where I buy my hair from is not a black company, but
it look nice.
Thank you. I did this one myself. Like, I did this one myself. West Kiss Hair. I'm an ambassador. Click the link in the bio.
Did she just do a ad? She do a ad. Okay, cool. That's what's up. All right, so I got a question for you, man. You said you've been practicing this lashing for damn near 7 years.
Yeah.
All right, so what was this lady's name? I want to say her name is, sorry for my whites. Her name's Karen.
Hey, Karen.
She wants to know, real specific, what kind of adhesive do you use for lashes?
So I use, like the brand. So this is my brand of glue that I'm going to start selling.
Oh, wait a minute.
We're going to just do that. It's my brand.
Fucking do that then. Do that.
Like, my brand, it's called Liquid Gold.
What made you sponsor this and you got your own brand, like you said? Is it hard when you first started out to learn the marketing of doing all of this?
Yes, I'm still learning.
Do you reach out for help or you go for it and see what happens?
I used to reach out for help. People be weird with that. It's very weird because it be like people want money. Any little teeny thing.
Yeah.
It'd be like, I get it because like you can't just DM me and ask me like certain things I will respond to because I'm just not like that. Like it's not even all about the money for me. But I get it. But the little things that I'll be asking is like, oh, what app did you use to make this flyer?
It'll be simple shit that you did it and we out of there.
Yeah, like a little like, oh, how did you do that? Like this one girl, I had sent her a message one day because she had a video and like the start of the video, she had like the lines. It was like some lines and some words and some more lines. And I'm like, how did you do this? Do you know she read my message and never responded? I was like, dang. Like, I just wanted to know, did you use the app? Like, what did you use? It's a simple way.
Do you notice with that, I would say this, which right now, would you even say, some person said they don't consider their business small. Would you consider yourself, you're a small business owner, or use our business?
I feel like I am a small business owner.
Do you find it that some people don't fuck with you a lot, and especially if you're doing it off like social media, they go off your numbers. Your response time kind of depends on if you're a popping person or not.
Well, people got to understand this. Those numbers on Instagram does not matter. Like
you hurt your feelings.
They don't matter. It's what the reality. Like, first of all, I lost my Instagram. My original Instagram, I lost it maybe last year. The beginning of last year. Oh, was it this year? I can't remember. Maybe the beginning of this year, beginning of last year, one of the two. And my Instagram, now I can say this. When I lost my Instagram, my business did go down. It did. Instagram hurt my heart with that one. Because I had spent money on this Instagram to like get it how I wanted it to.
What you mean you say you spent money? What you mean?
Like I had somebody creating content.
Oh.
So like I had weekly content being created.
Oh, you do this?
Yeah, I was like really like in it to win it. And I really had my Instagram to a point where I was getting the engagements that I've been looking for.
Oh, ain't it good when it happened?
And then it shut the fuck down.
You have two Instagrams right now. You know that, right?
I do. Yeah. I know. But the business page is gone. The original business page is gone. I had that page for like 5 years. So I had it built up perfect. Like I had the engagements. I had stuff in my DM. I was supposed to have been working with people. And it just went away.
I'm a slightly hit you a little bit. So you said that the numbers aren't important.
It's not.
To the public, though.
That's because they don't know. Because, I mean, a person on Instagram, they could be getting a lot of engagements and a lot of likes and stuff, but is those engagements and stuff?
If it's not getting you money, all that,
right?
That's nothing.
The thing. That's what I mean by the numbers. It doesn't matter, because I know people on there that get thousands of likes, but business ain't doing shit.
Business is trash.
Right. So it's like that doesn't matter.
What would be your route if somebody's the lash market? You would know this. The lash market, the hair market, is oversaturated.
It is, but it's a lot of people that don't know what the fuck they doing. There's a lot of people that don't know what they doing when it comes to all of it. Lashes, braids, nails, all that. But lashes, so many stories I hear. It's so bad. And I just be like, at the end of the day, a lot of people are self-taught. I can't knock people that's self-taught, that go on YouTube and look at videos and feel like they been educated. But they is fucking people. Like, I get so many clients that come to me from other lash techs, and it's like, what happened? And you lay there and let them still do your lashes? Like, what? Like, some of the shit that I heard, like, one girl said that the lady put the damn lash glue in the microwave. What are we doing?
But for people that don't know, they don't know.
That's why they need to take a class, because they don't know.
So how do you branch out? Like, how do you, like, when you say you lost your other page, how do you branch out and make yourself stand out in a market that's already saturated?
So I do old school. I talk to people. I don't just use social media.
Please talk to people.
I go out and I actually talk to people. When I'm in the mall, I talk to people. Hey, how you doing? Can I give you a flyer? I do eyelash extensions. I do facials or whatever. And I build a rapport with them right there. Like, people can come on Instagram and be on Instagram and see your page, but like, I look at some people's page and I be like, I don't know if I want to go to her because she seems like she bougie. Like, just because I don't know. You know what I'm saying? So I like to actually really talk to people so they can get to know me. And my energy, I got that energy. Like, I draw people into me. So
with that, you're speaking a lot. Y'all going to catch the next ad. But right now we're at Complex. Yeah, I was going to let him finish it. Content Complex. Like what you were just saying. A lot of people underestimate the simple thing of networking.
But people also, a lot of the newer people, or younger people, not newer.
Yes.
I'm going to say the younger people, they not used to that.
Yeah,
they think that social media is it. Like, that's all I got to do is post on social media, and that's going to bring me clients. But people got to know, everybody don't follow you on social media.
Right.
Everybody don't know you on social media. So if they don't know you, how are they going to ever find you on social media? You got to go out and talk to people.
You got to go out and talk to people.
Give people flyers. You got to talk to people. You got to get to
know. No one talks about back to the networking thing. No one talks about starting a business at first, how expensive.
What?
Starting is?
F that. Listen, if you can get business credit and business money, the money for your business,
shit's
by all
getting
means
expensive.
Do it. Listen, I'm just learning about this whole business loan, business credit, and all this. So
different from your personal credit.
Yes, I'm working on getting business credit. I've been funding my business out of my own pocket since I've been doing lashes.
How much money you think you funneled into this?
What? I don't even know. I don't even want to think about it. I don't. I know I spent a lot of money.
Give us a number. You had to ballpark it. To start a bit, start your lashes.
You can probably start with the basics. You can start a business. You can start a lash business with less than $5,000. I had less than $5,000 when I started my business. Because for real, the lash supplies is not expensive.
What's the expensive part?
If you're trying to buy a bulk of it, That's where it get expensive. So, and depending on where you're getting your supplies from. See,
Just have Coke on the street. Need a supplier.
Yeah. So I have.
You about to put out your plug right now?
No, I'm not.
Okay.
But I have my own plugs. I have my own plugs that I deal with, and I don't spend over like $8 for lash trays. People sell lash trays for like $20. So people will go and buy a whole bunch of lash trays from these girls that's selling lash trays, and that's where it gets expensive. Or the glue is $53.
The glue?
Glue. A 5 ml
low ass bottles?
Bottle of glue. The most I paid is like $70 for a fucking small bottle of glue. Yes, but if you find a good plug and you find somebody that you actually like their supplies, rock with them. I'm telling you, you're going to make out much better. Definitely going to make out.
From what I've seen, if we're going to direct this to you, I have seen your work ethic never fucking stop. A lot of people don't know. I stopped podcasting for maybe, I want to say 4 or 5 months. I was like, fuck this. Fuck it. It's expensive as fuck. It's time consuming.
I had my times.
Before I met Chaz and got the connections with him, as y'all can see, the production is different now. So before I made that, it is a lot of time consuming. But through all that, I still went on the page. I still checked out, because I'm not gonna lie and say I still don't have a competitive edge. Like, I still check the market. Like, oh, I know. It bothered me. I never said this online. I'm never even going to say who the person is. But it bothered me to see people that were in my field, in the DMV, in Baltimore, that I felt as though they were getting better. And we
all have that. As I have that moment sometimes, like, how the fuck?
I'm fucking better than you.
I feel it sometimes. But then I'll be just like, you know what? I can't even compare myself to nobody, because I know, like, I don't even call myself the GOAT, but I know I'm a GOAT. Like, fuck all of what you saying. Like, my lashes last. Like, that's the main thing. Like, my retention for my lashes is fucking awesome.
But you never stopped. I've watched you for my time not doing podcasting. You have constantly always been working.
I
have seen you at events. I see you pop up in random photo shoots. I'm like, how the fuck? Why is she even here? But you have always, and that was the power of networking. You do the last shit, and that's your thing. But you go to different events.
Yes.
And you make yourself known at those events. And I'm like, I
have fun at those events for the most part. I have a lot of fun at those events. And I actually want to do my own events. So I go to other events just to kind of like get a feel of what's going on, like how they put together and everything like that. Because I've been wanting to have an event for like 3-4 years now, and I just never.
What type of event you trying to do though?
So I'm working on my own tea line. So I'm trying to come up with my own herbal tea line.
Hold on. So when y'all first started this, she said she do lashes.
I forgot about the tea line.
You wanna start the waxing game?
Yes.
And what was the other one?
Teeth whitening.
Teeth whitening, and that why tea?
So I told you I've been on my health this year. So I've really been into herbs. Herbs is good for your body. It's good for us. It's really good for us, and a lot of us don't know about it. So I really want to get some herbal teas that help with like we all be like, a lot of us go through depression and anxiety. So I want to have like teas to help with that stuff. So you don't have to take actual medicine, because the medicine just make more shit.
She talking her shit.
Yeah. So like the medicine just make the shit worse. It don't fix the problem.
Yeah, it's not a long-term solution.
So I really want to come up with like some different herbal teas to help people in their daily.
You were talking about, because I know they got the calming teas and everything like that, and you were talking about like the mental health thing. What trauma are you still dealing with?
I still be depressed. I still have my depressed days. I actually, look, that's so crazy, because not too long ago, matter of fact, after my son prom, so my son father was killed when he was 2.
Sorry about that.
So, and like back when it first happened, I used to dream about him all the time. Like he would come to my dreams all the time. So for like, he been gone for about 16 years now. So maybe like the first 2-3 years I would dream about him. And after that, I haven't dreamed about him in years. And like my son just went to prom and then he went to farewell. And I dreamed about him after prom and farewell. And it actually put me in a sad, depressed state because I'm like, the dreams be feeling so real. And then I got to wake up to reality that he's not here. Like I literally, I had a dream that this man, I don't know, I guess he must have been like gone away to like the jail or something like that. And he like just came back. And when he came back, I'm sitting there like in my dream, like literally I'm waking up out of the dream. But in the dream, I'm like, I don't know how I'm going to tell my friend that I ain't going to be able to mess with him no more because Marcellus is back. Like in the dream, this is what I'm thinking. But when I woke up, I'm really like in my head, like, damn, how I'm going to tell this guy that I had to like really like snap out of it. Like, bitch, she is not here. Like, you do not got to do that. So it did put me in a very sad space. Like I was sad.
Was that it sounds like what you were just saying. That was the love of your life.
It was. Yeah. And we met I was in middle school. Middle school. Yep. All the way till I had Buddha after my 12th grade. I went labor the day after graduation.
Do you feel as though with that everybody eventually at some point is going to find that one person? And I'm not going to lie and say I don't have that like, oh, you were my everything. You were that person. Do you feel like with that unfortunate situation, did you try to chase that feeling that he gave you through somebody else?
Yes. And it was not, I should not have. And we're not going to speak on that. But yes, I did. I did.
Do you feel like that's why you're comfortable now and like being single because you know exactly the feeling?
I did not give myself no time. Like he died and I was right dealing with my daughter's father because he was already in my life. So it was like he just, he filled that void. And yeah, he filled that void. So it was more so like, I didn't give myself time to actually grieve. I didn't give myself time to go through what I needed to go through. So I didn't actually go through what I needed to go through and heal until 2020.
I can say I relate to that because my personal thing when my situation happened, I think I jumped relationship to relationship. Once that situation happened with the wife and that died out. To make myself feel better, I jump.
That's what
even
we
if it
all
don't
do.
work, I'm gonna chase another high like a crackhead. I'm chasing another high.
We all do it, and the thing is, that's why nobody never really stay together, like or nothing never really be real because we never give ourselves time to heal. Even the men, like the men, they'll be already in another relationship before they leave the relationship that they actually are in that's having a problem. So you gotta give yourself time. Like, I'm really, like, real shit. Like,
I don't like being alone.
You gotta learn how to, though. I thought that's how I was, too. But I'm telling you, when shit shut down for COVID, that shit made me realize I was literally home alone. Like, I was home. The kids was gone. They was in the city and my mother's. I was home alone. And I was so depressed. I was like, I ain't gonna survive in this house by myself. I ain't gonna be able to do this. And if it wasn't for my uncle helped me a lot. How did he help you? My uncle helped me a lot. I was telling him what I was going through, and he just was like, you gotta start paying attention to your mind. Meditate. And I'm like, I don't know how to meditate. And he just was like telling me what to do. And I really got into meditating and started understanding my mind. And I'd be like, motherfuckers say they come on, you staying the night? You're not going home? Like, I'm so comfortable with being by myself. It's like I go out to eat. I do everything by myself. Like, I won't even call people. Like, well, call me if you want to do that.
It's a different feeling when you get comfortable being with you.
I'm so, like, I will go out and buy myself some flowers and go out on a date, just go sit at a bar and have a drink and get me some food. I did yesterday. I went to my spot. Morgan and them put me on with Michael's Cafe out White Marsh. It's my shit. I go there. I will sit at the bar, get me a drink, get some food, and just be vibing by myself.
So with that, you taught you how to love you.
I had to. So in 2019, the guy that I said is my friend, that's not my boyfriend, but my friend. I don't even talk about this, but he got somebody pregnant. Cheated on me, got somebody pregnant. And that shit fucked me up so bad that it made everything that I never dealt with just came back to surface. That's why I'm like, I never dealt with like my son father dying and all that. It wasn't until 2020 when I had to actually sit the fuck down, I dealt with that stuff. Like I had to get a therapist. Like I was having dreams that I killed the girl with my bare hands. And it felt real. Like I would wake up from the dream. Like it felt like I actually did it. And I was like, I gotta go get some help because I don't know what might happen. Like I really had to go get some help because I was like, I don't want to feel like this. I ain't want to feel like that no more. So I got me a therapist. It ain't last long. But the Lord, for real, the therapist didn't last long. Like she was an older lady. She helped me, but I don't think she knew how to really deal with what I was. But she was used to dealing with older people that was married. Yeah. Because a lot of stuff she was giving me was for married couples. But it helped. It did help. And just one time she had to reschedule one of my appointments. And I never was able, to get back in with her. So I just started doing shit on my own. So that's what I've been doing. I actually do want another therapist though. Because it feels good to just talk to somebody and not have nobody judge you. Just lay it out like, look, ma'am, this is everything that I'm going to do. Cry, you can do whatever you're going to do in front of her, and she going to help you. She can't judge you. Can't talk about you.
So who's it might be your uncle, it might not be nobody. Who is your go-to when you're feeling sad and depressed, or you keep that to you and you deal with that by yourself?
I deal with it for the most part.
How you deal with it?
I talk to myself. I talk to myself a lot. And I got journals, so I write. I do a lot of writing. But sometimes I might talk to my uncle, but for the most part, because everybody going through stuff. And I'd be like, I don't want to put my shit on nobody else and they going through what they going through.
Do you feel like that feeling that you felt about being alone when the COVID situation happened, your son's about to go off and do his own thing, be his own person. When your last child leaves.
You think am I going to be sad?
Yeah.
No, I'm going to be happy. I'm ready for them to go. Both of them. It's like, no. I probably do feel sad. I don't know. I ain't there yet, so I don't know how I'm gonna feel. But I don't think they're going nowhere far. Like my son, he ain't going out of the house. He ain't going away to college because he don't know what he actually really wants to do.
He in that space, but he don't know where.
Yeah, so he gonna go to CCBC. So he gonna still be home for a little while.
How does this work when you have kids and you get a friend or whatever? Do you let your kids meet them now at this age, or how do you navigate this?
I think at this age, I think that I would introduce them sooner.
Because they're older.
So we had a problem, my guy, it was the issue with the kid. Well, not even the kids, my son. Because my son, you know boys. Yeah.
Especially at a certain age. Nigga, who fuck you?
Yeah. And it was kind of not on the fuck you type of tip, but yeah, it was kind of like, it was bad. And I think I probably should have introduced them to him before I did. Way before I did. It was years in before because I already know how my kids
years?
It was like at least a year.
But they knew, like
they knew, yeah. They have been around, but like not like around like that. Yeah, I regret that though because I think I should have introduced them way sooner than I did.
So are you open to dating a man with kids?
Long as he got his shit together.
How soon do you want to meet the kids?
I mean, as soon as he want me to, I don't push that. Like,
same.
I'm not I ain't gonna push it. It is what it is. Especially if it's like a smaller kid. I get it. Yeah. You know. But if they older, I mean, like, why not? Like, what's the problem? Like, why is 6 months in and I ain't meet your kid yet? Like, if they older, but if they small, like, I get it.
You more protective over that.
Yeah, like, I get it. But I mean,
what's next for you? Because you have everything going on. Do you feel like right now, with losing the page, doing all these businesses, that you got a groove now, you're moving now? What's next?
I don't know what's next. I'm actually I'm about to go back to school.
Oh, for real?
So I'm on the fence.
Okay.
I finished all my prereqs for nursing.
Oh, whoa. Okay.
All my prereqs is done. But I don't feel like I got the passion for nursing no more. Just because I don't like how they doing. You know, I'm in the field, so I kind of still got my hands in. I
still can see.
They ain't doing the nurses right. I don't like how they doing them. And if you ain't a traveling nurse, you ain't making no money.
I mean, don't do that. Nurses make money.
If
but
you
traveling
ain't a traveling nurse
versus nurse money,
it's like no. Or if you've been doing it for a long, just straight out of school, coming straight out of school. And see me, because I'm used to making what I make. Like, listen, I literally last month I worked full-time hours at the hospital. So I did like 3 days. Some weeks I did 4 days. I only did like 10. I didn't do 12 hours. So I did 10 hours. I got my check the other day. I'm going to take my name off the schedule for the rest of this month. I refuse. Like, I'd rather do what I do. What I made in those 2 weeks, and all them days I worked, I could have made in 2 days. Yeah.
So fuck.
I was like, what? I was
your
looking
business
like
jumping
what?
like that.
It's not jumping like that, but I mean, I got consistent clients that I'm comfortable. I can always make more money, but I'm comfortable. I'm okay.
So business and everything, you're okay.
Yeah, I can work at the hospital once a month if I felt. I mean, I still have an obligation.
Yeah.
So I think I do. I don't even know what my obligation is at the hospital, PRN. But I always just work at least like twice out of the month just because I don't know my obligations. But yeah.
What would the young Sierra in high school when, the Marcellus situation happened, if that woman, that girl, could talk to who she became, which is right now you, what would she say?
Girl, what she would say? I don't know. She would be proud of me because I definitely overcame some obstacles. Definitely would be surprised that I'm doing what I'm doing because I don't think in high school I was always into fashion. So like I used to model as a kid. I was always in fashion. So my younger self probably would have thought I was going to be a model or some shit. Not doing this. But I like to boost people's confidence and make women feel good. So she would be proud of me. She would definitely be proud of me. Yeah.
But you do that. When this first started, you was like, you are in the service business because you like to help and make people feel good. Now you were talking about the nursing thing.
So, nursing or mortuary science?
You wouldn't have got... First of all, nurses are smart. People who are in mortuary science are smart as fuck. Running a business, you have to be.
Yeah.
You would not get that level of how multi-layered that you really are until someone talks to you.
Yeah. People be always saying like, Sierra, you really need to just start like talking more on your Instagram. Like you need to tell people like the stuff that you've done and things you've been through. Because people would really like love to hear. And I'd be like, I don't want to do that because I don't be feeling like people want to hear that shit.
Which you have told me from when I met you like a year and a half ago, that woman to the woman you are now, you have opened up so much and your story is so amazing that I understand that you have parts that you keep, to yourself. But from what you have shared, you have a dope story from the Marcellus thing to having to raise 2 kids to COVID to starting a business out of fucking nowhere. Yeah. That's succeeding.
And it's so crazy because nobody in my family had a business. Like my cousin used to do hair and like that was her business. But like far as like nobody has a business. So I've really been learning as I go. Like I'm learning. I learn a lot off of social media. TikTok, listen, stop using TikTok to make dances. Fucking use TikTok for educational purposes because TikTok definitely
will teach you some shit.
Listen, I learned outside of just like business and stuff, I learned a lot about life on TikTok. Like a whole lot about life. I'd be like, what? I never knew that. I'd be so amazed of the shit that I be learning on TikTok. It's so crazy.
But you're open to learning though.
I'm very old.
You're not shut off at, I'm going to do it my way and that's it.
I literally just booked a class to take another lash class.
You're always learning.
Yes, but she canceled it. It was May the 21st. I was supposed to take it in Philly, but only 2 people signed up, so she had canceled it. I was like, dang. But yeah, I'm definitely always down. I've been buying ebooks from people. I'm always definitely down. I'm always down to learn something.
When you said earlier that you had you got a friend.
No, God.
Do you shoot your shot at men?
I never shoot my shot.
So men shoot their shot at you?
Don't nobody shoot their shot at me. I swear, people, I don't know if people intimidated by me or what, but no, like nobody be in my DM shooting shots.
For real?
Mm-mm.
Oh, God damn.
No. I mean, every now and then I might get a little heart eye or something like that, but I don't know. I think people was intimidated.
What is the best way to approach you?
Just approach me.
In a DM. For the guys that's out here, they want to know the proper etiquette, either for you or in general. What is the proper etiquette?
Just don't come in the DM on some weird shit. Like, be a gentleman. Like, how you doing? Hello. Like, speak. Don't just coming in like, damn, you look good. Like, that's for the kids. Like, we grown women over here. Like, you got to come correct. Like, don't come. I don't know how you come, but don't come like that. Damn, you look good. What? I know. Thank you.
And that's all you gonna do, to thank you.
Right. Like, I don't
Nothing's
even know.
Coming after that.
I don't even know. But just be respectful and like mindful of who you like. You got to know the type of person that you're going into the DM. So you can certain people you can go in like, damn, you look good, and they're gonna be insane by that. But that ain't gonna work for everybody. You just gotta know how to come.
Well, listen.
Know how to be a gentleman. I don't know if men know how to be gentlemen anymore. I don't know.
Fuck out of here. I was going to end this show. Well, fuck out of here. Wait a minute. So, you make it seem like, do you like hood rough niggas? Here we go. See that bullshit?
I used to. I did. I used to. That used to be my thing. But like now I want me a gentleman.
See how they want to double back when they get to 34, 35?
Yeah, like I done had my fun. Yeah, no. No. I can't do the hood. First of all, I love my life. Okay?
Hood niggas put your life in danger.
Yeah. I love my life. And if I'm fucking with a hood nigga, I'm driving myself everywhere. I'm going to meet you there.
That's because I need to be experience.
In my own. I'm going to be in my own vehicle. Like, we can meet there. You leave first. I'll leave after. Like, yeah, no. Because I love my life. I ain't,
You have built a very beautiful life, I would like to say. I personally, like I said, I've watched your journey. I don't comment. I just watch and I note it down. I am extremely proud of you.
Thank you.
You have done so well.
Thank you.
And you continue to, like you were saying before you got here, that your business had to move. But even through the adversity with losing your house, the car situation, the death, the family, the depression, all of that, you have always maintained some innate ability to pop back. Always.
You got to. And what it's a saying, what it say? Take. I always be having a little saying and I can't never remember it.
God damn it.
It's not about how you fall, it's how you get back up. That's not exactly what it is,
but
that's
fire,
basically what it is.
Fire. That's the quote.
Like you should always be able, if you can't bounce back, then like you ain't no hustler. Like you gotta know how to bounce back. You can be
shit's gonna happen.
Yes, it be at zero. Like it's been to the point where I've been like, you know what? I ain't doing this no more. Like I've really had days where I'm like, I'm not doing lashes no more. Business slow. I'm out to just go back to work. But then I start thinking about the freedom. Like I'm so comfortable with the flexibility that I have. I can't go back to work. That's why I'm like, I don't even know how I'm going to finish school, because how am I going to go back to work full time to like even finish?
You did something that not a lot of people do. You're passionate about what you do.
Anything I put my name on, I'm passionate about. I've done a whole lot of different businesses. I just never stuck with them. But anything that I do, I put my all into it. I don't give a fuck what it is. I put my all into it.
and it blossoms.
Like I always like, I don't care what it is. I'm like, I'm gonna put my all in it. If I'm doing something with somebody, I'm putting my all, like all, like all with all capital letters.
You are an entrepreneur.
I am.
It is a difference to everybody likes it to say I'm an entrepreneur, but have you lost money over this?
Lost a lot.
Have you not paid bills?
Yeah.
Over this?
Yeah.
Sleepless.
It's been real.
Yes.
It's been real. I'm like, how the hell I'm gonna order products? I ain't got no money. I gotta figure out, am I gonna pay this bill? Or am I gonna get products? I'm like, I get products. I'm gonna make the money to pay the bill. Products.
That's when you know you're an entrepreneur. When you pick the business and say, I'm gonna figure something out for my life shit. I'm gonna make that.
I'm serious. And since the world has just went, what is this? What's the inflation? It'd be a lot of times I'd be like, what the fuck I'm gonna do? That's why I'm like, I need some business fucking credit. I need business credit because I don't want to keep on having to do that. Like, all right, what I'm gonna do? What I'm gonna do? Everything get paid. Everything is paid. But it's like, all right, am I paying this one today? I'm gonna buy this. Like, it just be, you gotta figure it out. But one thing I can say, as long as the business has products, I'm gonna make the money.
And you ain't making no money without no product. And that's a fact. Tell people where they can find you. You
can find me on Instagram and TikTok, because that's all I got. I don't know Snapchat, Twitter.
Fuck that. I found you on TikTok.
Look, like, I don't know about Twitter, TikTok. No, I do got TikToks. What is the other one?
You got Instagram, Facebook,
I
Twitter.
Don't really be on Facebook.
She said not for the uncles.
Yeah, that's the family page. Facebook, but Instagram and TikTok, you can follow me 724 beauty _wellness _ and that's for both Instagram and TikTok.
Well, listen, I'm going to probably put this clip first. Listen, man, I have never done this. She was there when I had, I'm going to say it, I ain't going to put his name on that, when I had a terrible engineer. And I would just like to give a shout out to my nigga Chaz, man, at Content Complex, man. I met this man about 2 months ago, and he has not only boosted my business, he has boosted my product. And I would like to personally say this man has came through for me in ways I am so used to having to do everything by myself.
It's so great when you got somebody that can do
when
it. When you ain't gotta tell him.
Up, listen, man. So I talked to Chaz today. I am officially hiring Chaz to be my official go-to engineer. Yeah. Content Complex will be at the airframe with me. This man's product is phenomenal. He's been doing this for a while, and I would just like to say, I've never told him this. I'm fucking proud of you. This is my first time being here. This man has like 6 rooms, 6 studios, a music studio, and I was like, you was just holding this under locks,
right? So all of these is like something. All of it. Oh, okay.
All of it. So to see, I have searched for studios, been to studios. This has probably been the well-produced, most interactive studio I have been to. So check out Chaz. He gonna put his shit there. I'm going to shop this man around. If anybody knows me, like I'm gonna do her, I give the love to everybody. So I'm gonna shop this man around like it's my goddamn business. Don't take him from a show, but you know what I mean? Do what you gotta do. So shout out to my man Chaz, man, and shout out to you.
But I gotta say one more thing.
Tell him then.
I just opened up my new suite too. 7701 Bel Air Road next to Skipjack's. We're going to be opening this week next to Skipjack.
So why the fuck you ain't want to say this?
I forgot. We were just talking.
So you got a new location?
Yes, I have a new location, 7701 Bel Air Road.
Well, fucking congratulations.
I'm still working on it. I'm still doing the floor. When I leave here, I'm actually going to go put the rest of the floor down.
By yourself?
Yeah, I mean, it's Pill and stick. It's easy.
Oh, well, shit.
Like, it's easy pill and stick.
So you back. You back out here.
I'm back out here.
All right. Well, listen, man. This has been another lovely episode, man. Don't hop in our DMs because shit might get a little wicked. But this has been another lovely episode.
If you hop in my DM, please come correct.
Yes, please. And thank you. This has been another lovely episode of the Vibes Podcast, man. You'll see me again on the next episode and at Afram, man. Shout out Afram for inviting your guys. And as you know, shouting out, Chaz will be there. The team will be there. Afram, June 17th, 18th, man. Huge opportunity for everybody involved. I just want a hug from Tamar, then I'm good. So shout out to people from Afram for inviting this, man. And this has been another lovely episode. And hold on, I got my goddamn hair cut. So thank you. We will catch you on the next one. And that's it.